Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Very sorry for the delay. Yes, I'm still setting things up in the background. I hope you're all well. How are you all this evening? Yeah, so we won't be long. Catching up the final few parts. Hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we're almost ready now. I think, in fact, I am ready. So, let us switch over the camera. That should come over for you any second now. Oh dear, my audio. Not coming out my headphones for some reason. There we go, much better. There we go. Hello, people. Hello, mates. Can you all hear me okay? Are you able to hear me just fine, hopefully? So, ladies and gentlemen, does look like you can all hear me. I hope so, anyway. Yeah. Excellent, excellent. Then we can start. So, welcome to the first ever Call to Arms defense, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Look at this lovely little map here. Some of you might remember it. We did this, a little bit of design on this on the live stream. Well, this is what the map ended up looking like. This is the defensive network. So you guys have got to hold this area here. These three defensive lines, as you can see. 1, 2, 3 at the back there. You've got to hold these for 10 minutes against the onslaught that is going to be coming towards you. If you successfully manage to hold it for 10 minutes, then you win. Congratulations. There'll be a vote at the end of each 10-minute period, and you guys can vote on what units you want to buy. Like I said at the beginning, we're going to keep it simple for this very first one, as you guys get used to how it all works. So, let's kick off the very first defense, so you guys can see how it deals. Indeed. Look at that. A horrible, flat battleground. There's going to be some death here today, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, you will be starting out with a few little groups of infantry here, as you can see. And a nice, lovely little SMG. And a mortar. This is what you're starting off with, ladies and gentlemen. Something I could look into as well. I could look into a map making tutorial. Though I must profess I'm by no means an expert at all. know enough to be able to spawn in units. Oh my god. That mortar, it really puts in that work. Well, one thing you might note, ladies and gentlemen, these first few units here, these are nothing more than lowly, what's it, what do you call them, conscripts, that's it. These are just a bunch of conscripts. Oh gosh. There they go, I think they just threw a grenade then. Yes, they did. Oh my god, they threw a grenade and cleared out the first trench. I'm trying to push across. Go on, guy. There we go. Oh my god, they're pushing into that MG, which is just absolutely rinsing them. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, as time goes on, the squads do get more and more difficult. There is a few specialised squads in this designed to break your defence. So, for instance, here is the first squad here. What you might notice, ladies and gentlemen, these are very well armed. They've got proper combat plating gear. Not only that, they've got anti-tank weaponry. They're very, very special. They are a sapper trooper. And they are literally designed to break defences like this. Speaking of breaking defences like this, ladies and gentlemen, the defence has fallen. That is it. The first round is now over. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do now is get a poll all ready, and you guys can vote on what units you want to purchase. So just give me 2 seconds while I get this all set up. Like I said, for this first stream, we are going to keep it simple. In later streams, we are going to make it a little bit more complex and make it more diverse. Oh, thank you very much. Please make a tutorial for scripting endless waves. Well, being as a couple of people are requesting it now, I might as well. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is your community poll. Thank you very much for that, by the way. There is your community poll. Go vote on what units you would like to add to your defence here. Thank you very much for that, Caleb. Oh no, don't worry, I'm not going to do it this second. But yes, I can definitely do a tutorial on how to script in endless waves. Hello, mates. Hello, Mr. R. Hello, Samyak. So, oh gosh, we are split decision here, guys. You're going to have to choose between an MG or an infantry squad here. What would you all prefer? Shout out, MG or infantry? So, the infantry that you get are these infantry right here. There'll be the infantry, you get 2 SMGs and the 5 rifles, sorry. There's your mortar that you can purchase. There's the MG machine gun that you can purchase. And there's the anti-tank, or that anti-tank. MG, Imp. See more MGs, yeah. Definitely more for the MG at the moment. Okay, so we'll go ahead and add on the MG here. Now, where would you guys like this to go? So, get the... Oh, gosh. Right, it's just getting used to this. First time I've ever streamed it, so... Oh, gosh, sorry. Just punched the microphone. Okay, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. What line would you like the MG in? You got your first line, you got your second line, or your third line. See you, Samyak. Thank you very much. It's an MG42. So it looks like we're going to be adding the MG42 to our second line of defense over here. I'll go ahead and copy this one. So where's a nice little spot on our second line here for our MG, do you think? Maybe over this side here to cover this side? Or would you guys want it on this side over here? I reckon. Maybe over this side, I reckon. We'll put him over here. Oh gosh. Sorry. This mouse is really hard to control when it goes outside the window. So let's make sure it's got no tags. Yeah, perfect. Lower that into position. Yes. There we go. So that's got a lovely little overview now. Yeah, that should do all right there. Let's start off the second wave. 10 minutes are on the clock. God, that mortar round. So, I was working on a special round at the very end, where it was a zombie spawn, but I didn't have time to finish it all off. No, you're not the Reds. You're the opposite of the Reds, wherever colour the Germans were. Blacks? Were they black? I can't remember. I don't know. Yeah, I think they painted them black, didn't they? No. It is, unfortunately, the Russians charging towards you. That mortar is deadly beyond belief. They're just getting lit up at the start here. Oh, you poor sods! A 100mm mortar just exploded right behind them. We are for the fatherland this evening. Just get the next pole all ready. Looks like we're working on a bit of a delay this evening. Don't know why it's so delayed. And when I tap out, it freezes the game. That's even better. Wonderful. Okay, so I won't be getting the poles ready until after the rounds on this one. Yeah, it's because I tabbed out, Chris. I didn't realise that it doesn't. It freezes the game apparently when I tab out. So, oh look, here we go, the Sapper Squad. The Sapper Squad has arrived at the front and are doing exactly the job that a Sapper Squad does. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no! Oh! Oh, you poor Germans! Oh, it's getting toasty, ladies and gentlemen. I believe there's only one MG left here now. I think this is the last part of the defence. As you can see, them sappers are extremely dangerous. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. You lasted 6 minutes that time. Okay, your next poll is now live. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to purchase. So, you got your AT gun that you can buy, or the AT infantry, MG42, mortar, or the infantry squad. So, the other thing to bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, these emplacements here, the circular ones, are for mortars. So, once they are filled up, you can no longer purchase a mortar. These here are for artillery and the field guns, should I say, the wooden ones. So, once these are full up, you can buy no more field guns. So there is a little limit to just stop you just from spamming the same thing over and over again, because unfortunately, it's effective. If you just spammed mortars every single round, it probably would work. But, yeah. Oh, trust me, don't worry, Stainslaw. It works both as artillery and as an anti-tank gun. Trust me, no tank is going to want to be hit by that thing. It will still detonate a T-34. Absolutely no problem. So, let's end the vote there, then. Looks like we're getting ourselves a mortar placement. So, what we got here? Where do you want it? On the right-hand side or on the left-hand side? You got the right-hand side over here, or we can put it in one of the holes on the left over here. Just, let me go select it so that I've got him. Oh, welcome, Keeg. Thank you very much. Welcome to the hangout, my friend. Opposite the current one. Yes, no problem. Right side, yes. Hey, Laurie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go. A lovely little mortar round now. So we've got MGs over there now. We've got the MG over this side. So yeah, let's see. Let me go restart my timer. Okay. Let's kick this off. Let's see what happens. Can you hold out against the Soviets? They do have tanks. Oh, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I have not gone easy on you. This is not going to be a cakewalk for you at all. The Russians are going all out to break this defensive line. And when I say the Russians are going all out, they are really going all out. The sapper units are extremely, extremely deadly. Very much designed to push and break defensive lines, exactly like this. Oh, here comes the poor, the poor conscript army. The flamethrowers are absolutely brilliant at breaking that front line. Now, there is only one per sapper squad. I didn't go too mental with them. And the sapper squads are sort of like every couple of minutes, so they're not too crazy. There is, as far as I know, there's no maximum unit count. My computer breaking is the maximum unit count. My computer breaks, then we've hit the maximum unit count. No, I don't think we have to worry about that for the defensive position. And you guys need to see this. Oh god, that's grenades again. See, if it's not the sappers, these guys can clear out squads too. They can throw grenades into these trenches. But similarly, what throw was that, mate? You see that? It bounced off the floor in front of him, and what a rubbish throw. So, what's going on over this side? Oh, where's the MG? Where did the MG go? It just disappeared, he got blown up so high. Oh, look, I'm trying to push the first bunker here on this side. Oh, mate, you did not want to be doing that. Yes, you ladies and gentlemen haven't seen anything yet. You guys are going to be under some serious bombardment late game. Let's put it that way. This is an emergency defense mode, Jacob. Trust me, you guys are going to get your arses kicked. This is going to be extremely difficult for you. And when I say it's going to be extremely difficult for you, I mean this is going to be extremely difficult. The Russian horde is attacking in full force. Oh, Mr. Al, I'm sorry to hear that. What have we actually got left in the defence here? There's a German or two left. Oh no, that's a flamethrower. Never mind. I think that was the last guy. Oh my. Yep, that was definitely the last guy. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. This defence is over. So, yeah, about 6 minutes again. About 4 minutes, should I say. Let me go ahead and get the next poll ready for you guys to vote on what units to add to your defence. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, vote on what units you want to add to the defensive line. Thank you, Dave. Very kind of you, my sir. Good sir. Should say, not my sir. A10, I mean, I don't think they do. I'll look, but I'm pretty sure that there's... Let's have a look. So now we've got some sort of Messerschmitt or something like that. Another type of airplane, some sort of Luftwaffe thing, and a bomber. No, there's no A10, I'm afraid, but I really like that. That's pretty cool looking. Look at that. What kind of design? Is that meant to be a bumblebee or something like that, is it? That looks really cool. +25 years early. Just a bit, Chris. Oh gosh, yeah, I forgot. I'm messing with the people who know exactly what's what here. So, it looks like we're getting ourselves a wonderful infantry squad. Where would you guys like your newfound infantry? Are we going on to... I'll tell you what, we'll do another poll. We'll get the first, second, third line going. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, go vote. Third, second, or third defensive line. Where would you like them? My God, you guys really do know your armor. Hey, Harry. It looks like we're going to be adding these guys to the first line then. What side would you like them on? Left or right? Because I'm guessing you're not going to want them in the middle already because you've got units there. No, we can put them on this side. Indeed it does, Brandon. And it's not just anti-tank, it's essentially an artillery gun, but I'm using it as an anti-tank gun. There's also a little bit fewer AT infantry here as well. You got an AT assistant as well as the actual anti-tank rifle. Left hand side. Right side. Left. There's 2 for left, 1 for right. Right. 2-2. Anyone else? Any more for any more? I tell you what, I'll stick them on the left hand side because I don't think you've got anything really on the left hand side. And it was split between the two. Right, there we go. God, suddenly, now I've made a decision. There we go. A load of people said the right hand side, so it's good on the right hand side. Come on. Why aren't I... Because I was on the wrong team, that's why. I'm trying to select them and I'm selecting on the wrong team. I'm just getting the trench for now. And then you with that SMG. Get into there, and you with that SMG. And there. Okay. To F3. To then to A. There we go. Start the timer again then. Is it Jack? powered, really? I know the Germans have started inventing jet planes at near the end of the war. I'm not Von Pinky. I'm Comrade General Pinky, leader in the USSR. Charging boat with German line, yes? It is you who is the Germans defending the trenches from the attacking Russian army, huh? Pardon me. I'm excited for you guys. You guys are gonna complain late game. You really are. You guys are gonna be going, Pinky, that is so unfair. Why? And I'll reply, because it's a realistic assault. It's Russian style. Honestly, I can't wait for you all to go, what, that's so unfair. Indeed it will, States War. All the lives get put into VOD format straight after. Thank you very much, good sir. And if you haven't already, please do leave a like on the stream. It really does help us out over here. Wonderful to see so many new faces. Hit the overshoot. Oh my god, Brandon. Well, let's put it this way, you're certainly going to need a very balanced defense to be able to hold out for 10 minutes. Pinkyovsky. I like it. I am Pinkyovsky, Lord General, overseeing forces of the Volgan River. Zabrozhina! Hooah! And all that lot. There we go. Oh my god. The flamers doing the job. Trying to clear out them trench lines. The poor Germans are running around on fire. Uh, 4 minutes as your record so far. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cough into the microphone there for you. Maybe next time we'll move these infantry up to this section here instead. Indeed, the flamethrower is very strong. It is doing its job. What I want to know is, where does this MG disappear to? I swear we had an MG over here. Has it disappeared? Or am I just tripping out? But it does look like that is the end of the defense, ladies and gentlemen. So let me go ahead and get your next poll ready. Mitts. Da? So, let's go see what happened over here. I'm pretty sure there was an MG over here. Oh yeah, it is there. It just, I wonder, I'm just going to test something out, see. Wow, it disappeared then. You see that? I spawned it. And the mortar. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I wonder... Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. I forgot to check the tags. Yes, remove the hidden tag. That would help, wouldn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, they're all fine. Sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move these few infantry up just a little bit because they're a little bit too far out for, at least for your starting. So I think I'll move them up to about this area here, a little kink. Don't know if you remember, but it was you, ladies and gentlemen, who suggested that we should have all the kinks and turns in the trenches to make it look realistic, and I'm actually quite happy with the result, to be honest. Come on, don't be too fiddly. And there we go. So let's go ahead and end that pole there. What we're getting, another group of infantry. And this time I'll make sure that they're not hidden. Oh yeah, help if I was in the right mode. So, oh, thank you, bits. Where would you guys like these? I'll get another poll on for the first, second, or third line. So you got your first, your second, or your third defensive line. Where would you like it? Where would you like the troops? First, second, or third? Ooh, we're getting a bit of a split decision here. People can't decide between the first and second line. Oh, there we go. We'll end it there. First line. So, where on the defensive line would you like them? There's a poll up for you. Now you got the centre, the right hand side, or the left hand side. Chris. Let's go ahead and end that poll there. Where are we going to place the troops? So it looks like we're going to the left-hand side over here. Place them in. Make sure the tag is off them. They've got no tag. Yeah, perfecto. Just triple checking because sometimes the game likes to trick you. So I think what we can do, we can get one of them in here. I'll just go spread all the troops out just a little bit, the ones that you've placed. Okay, let's go. Actually, tell you what we will do. Always, ladies and gentlemen, a crucial thing when working with any computer, always save your work. Oh my god, you never know what could happen. So let's go and try this then. I'll get my clock going. Oh, why, Dave? That could be taken in so many different ways. Oh no, mates. Okay, I hope you feel better, mate. You get some rest now. That was a bit close for comfort. Oh, the troops are hidden, but the mortar is still there. Same with this MG, for some reason the troops are hidden, but the mortar is still there. But the I-8 is still there. As you can see, that just shot then. Very odd. I'll sort that out next round. Oh, poor conscripts of the Russian army. Charging forth. Oh, a grenade! He just threw a grenade at this chap. It doesn't matter, he's already dead. Here comes the sapper squads. I mean, just look at that for a defensive line that they've got to attack. The only salvation really is on this part of the map here, there is a little dip. I mean, it's still elevated on this side. This side will be an absolute slaughter. But they have got a little bit of cover on this side in the form of this factory. Oh no! Here they are, the sapper units. You can see that they use the factory for cover to get through. You can actually get a decent point of view from this window up here. And no, they're not grouped. I decided against it. Look at that. The defences are actually working. Stopping some of the flames coming through. However, I believe we're starting to get close to the time. Yes. The first vehicle has now made its way to the battlefield, ladies and gentlemen. You've survived long enough to see the first vehicle. You don't know, Chris. You don't know what the attacking army's got. That's the whole point. Unfortunately, World War II intelligence wasn't that good. They know roughly that the attack was coming and this was the area where the attack was going to land, but what the enemy army consists of, they're not 100% sure. Though it does appear that there is at least infantry and light vehicles at the very moment. That was a heavy hit there. Wow, okay. The gun exploded. I wonder why. I'm surprised this MG's still going here, to be honest. Actually, amazed is the word I'd use. Here we are. They're rolling onto the battlefield now, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, the T-34 to the battlefield. Now, if you're in Russia, it's not, Mr. L. Oh no! And it's not a war crime. It's not a war crime. God, maybe it should be. Ah, yes. Now you've really survived long enough. I mean, this is kind of silly. There's 2 minutes left on the clock. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The defense is done. Yes. I did say the Russians will be going all out, and of course, what would any Russian army be without a Katyusha rocket battery? So let me go ahead and get this poll live. Well, I need to get it ready first. Yes, this game does not like me tabbing in and out. "10 minutes, so basically 3 minutes with the Katyushas on the battlefield. That's how you can go for it. You've got it. When the Katyushas get onto the field, I think there's about 3 minutes left at that point. So you've got to survive the Katyusha barrage that comes with it. Okay, so let's go ahead and end that poll there. Ooh, AT gun. I'm guessing you guys are going to be wanting The AT good, of course you are. Let me get all my overlays back up. Where are you guys wanting this? So, tell you what, because I'm kind, I'll give you both. You can have the AT gun and the AT troops. So, where do you guys want them? You want it on the third line? So, the third lines are these wooden positions. These are where AT guns can go. Anywhere where you see the wood, these are where your AT guns can go. So you've got 2 positions over here, and then you've got 3 positions on this side. Oh, that'll be the countdown timer. Do you guys hear that? That means when that beep goes off, if you can hear that, that means you win. I forgot to stop the timer. Yes, at the rear. Do you want them on the right or left, though? You can have 3 this side or 2 this side. Which side would you want? Gun at the back, so I'm guessing you're going to mean this side. And then I'll put your AT at the other side. Your AT actual troops at the other side. Go on, stop being so fiddly. There we go. Now, I'll put these over the other side on the front line for you. You all happy with that gun emplacement? Got a lovely little field of view there. Some nice little blockage as well to make sure. Yeah. Yes, I'll make sure they're not invisible. I'll double check. Now, the crew might end up invisible, but they'll still work exactly the same. Yeah, they're absolutely fine. All good stuff. You with the AT actually get in the emplacement. Actually, no. Let's stick the AT in the actual bunker. That would make sense. Keep the AT safe. And his assistant can come on the other side of the bunker. The second. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll put him on the second line. I'll give him a bit more range up here then. There we go. So, let me get my timer ready. This game does not like it when you take the mouse outside of the screen. It really doesn't. Well, I think you just really dealt with them first group of infantry really quickly then. Oh my God. They just leveled right into that. So, next round, ladies and gentlemen, there is a slight change. This is a dynamic battle. You'll see what I mean. Absolute slaughter. Oh yeah, I really like the AI in this game. Sometimes they're really intelligent, and other times they can be really dumb though, I will say that. I mean, just look at the field of fire this guy's got. Oh god, yeah, that was the AT/artillery gun. I haven't actually seen any flamethrowers yet, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's an awesome idea, Dave. Thank you very much. Gives me a chance to stand up and stretch my legs for a moment. I'm not going to cheat at all. But let's just say that, you know, time stands still for no man. Let's put it that way. No problem, Chris. Oh, Dave, you're an absolute legend, my son. Cooler than you. Nah, imagine that. Oh, there we go. I think that's the first time I've actually seen a bit of a flamethrower. Oh, this poor guy reloading. No, it wasn't enough. See this? MG with its invisible crew is still going strong. So is this mortar. This line hasn't fallen yet. Does look like they are pushing up the centre there now. Almost like they're hiding the barrel behind the concrete. Oh gosh, the flamers have made it to the second line. They're shooting from the actual trench line. Somehow these guys are still alive. Oh my god. Do you think it's because they're invisible? I might have to sort that out properly. It might be because they're invisible. I'm just going to have to place it and then copy and paste it from that. Chris, people have to put them in. If you want an ad during a live stream, you have to put them in. Manually. Oh gosh, the Russians have now pushed up to the gun. Go on, point blank shoot. Go on, I dare you. That'd be brilliant. Oh no, they're abandoning it. See, I love this. Look at this for attention to detail. As they shoot, the shells appear behind them and start stacking up behind them. It's really cool detail. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I think the defensive line has now fallen. That is it. Apart from the invisible troops who refuse to die, but we're not going to count them. It has pretty much fallen. So I'm very, very quickly just going to stretch my legs, and we're going to very quickly have a very quick ad break. How many times can I say the word very quickly? Quite a lot in one sentence, apparently. So I'll catch you guys in a few seconds. Welcome back, everyone. Hello, Olympic! So hopefully this should sort out the problem we were having with the MG. You're just going to have to ignore the fact that it's floating. There's not much I can do about that. I'll give it slightly, a little bit more elevation, that way it can shoot down. And then I just need to sort out this mortar as well. And then we'll get the poll going. In fact, no, I'll get the poll going now. And then you guys can be voting while I'm sorting all this out. That would make more sense. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your poll is now live. Yeah, that should be that one sorted. The other one was fine. They're all fine. The gunwork, fine. So yeah, that should solve any problems with them. Yeah, solved the... yeah, fixed the mortar. So you can see all the little icons for units, so you've got SMGs, rifles, your mortars. Oh gosh, oh, I'm sorry everyone, sorry. I keep forgetting to stop the timer. Let's go ahead and end that vote there. Now, where do we want this mortar? Left, right, ports. We go ahead. Where do you want the mortar? Left, right, or in the centre? So, on the left, you've got emplacement here, here, here. In the centre, we've got one here. And on the right-hand side, you got this one here. So, let's end that poll there. Yeah, looks like we're getting a mortar in the centre. So now I should be able to copy and paste this one and it'll be absolutely fine. Hopefully. Wait, let's see. Oh, it would help if I was in the right mode. So, yes, there's no tags, there's no hidden. Okay. There we go. Right then, let us kick off our defence. Well, your defence, should I say. I put it on the right-hand side of the centre, so I did in the in-between the two boats. I know, you're trying to be cheeky and get an extra mortar. My god, the things are powerful. Guys, get away from the rock. Advance, advance. Standing bit. This is why they're conscripts. I mean, they are staying alive, but... yeah. I think you should be able to get the MG42 in a pillbox here. You should be able to get one in here. God, I can't take the camera any lower, so I can't show you what you can see exactly, unfortunately. You can also get infantry in these towers as well. And I believe you can actually get them in the windows of these buildings as well, if you really wanted to. Mr. L, that would require me to script attack waves live, and there'd be like a 10-minute gap in between each actual attack. It's a bit too hard to script attack waves on the fly. I mean, I'm sure the more and more I use this game, the better and better I'll get at it. So maybe in the future, when I start getting more used to the actual scripting. At the moment, I'm very much at noob level of scripting. Yeah, I think you might be able to fit an MG in the towers. Or even on top of here. You might be able to fit an MG on top of the buildings here. Yes, look, the crew are here now. We can actually see the crew on the MGs. Oh, look at them. They're trying to take the forward support trench. I think, yeah, all the infantry from this side have gone. Did any of you ever watch that TV series called Chernobyl, or Chernobyl, however you would like to say it? It was a drama about the nuclear disaster. It was quite a decent one, actually, quite faithful how it all actually went down. But in it, there was a guy who he sounded like he had 400 cigarettes a day. It was one hell of a voice.
It was just like this. He spoke like this, comrade. Every single time he spoke like this.
I just couldn't get over it, his voice.
It was very husky.
First light vehicles now making their way to the battlefield. Just got a little dinner plate in there. Oh, you haven't watched it, guys, you really should watch it. It's really good. It's all about the Chernobyl nuclear power plant disaster and how it all actually played out. The actual facts behind it. Am I able to reduce the game sound? Yes, I can, just a little bit. Oh yeah, oh gosh, yeah, it's peaking, isn't it? Sorry. There we go. That should be a little bit better for you. Yeah, there we go. It's not peaking anymore. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. Yeah, that's pretty much everything dead. So what I am very quickly going to do as well, I'm going to replace this just in case, because I've got a sneaky feeling this keeps spawning in and out. So I am just going to put down a fresh one, and I'm not going to use these copies anymore, because they seem to just be breaking at the moment. Troopers. God. I mean, I've technically got stormtroopers. Them Soviet zappers. I like to think of them as stormtroopers. Okay. So, let's get this poll, the next poll, up and live. Oh gosh, that's a Q&A. Why am I trying to start a Q&A? I don't want to start no Q&A. Ask me anything. You can ask me anything anyway. Why do I need to start a Q&A for it? There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The poll's now live. Go ahead, vote on what units you want to add to your defensive layer next. Oh, fine, Harry. Just because you asked. Just because you're nice. I'll let you have a full man crew. I mean, you don't really need it. It can operate with the two, but I can give you the third one, I suppose. Yeah, it's 3 man, isn't it? I don't know why I spawned in this guy. You don't need him. Sure, Simple Ben, hit me with it. No, Jacob, there's no kill streaks in this one, I'm afraid. Let's go ahead. End that poll there. So, would you want these the first, second or the third line. That's an interesting idea, Ben. I like that. So where do you want these? Left, right, or mid? Third line. More seconds on that. I really like this this trench network. I think it's pretty cool. Works really nice. Yeah, Master Ben, I'll give that a little whirl actually. I like that idea. Now, looks like we're going to be moving these ones over to the left side. The leftist side in the world. Now, let's go put them with the AT gun. Now, these here are MG positions, by the way, in case you wanted to know. So, I'm going to be putting them along the wooden part of the wall. So, actually, we'll take the SMGs. And we'll stick them one over this side here to help with that trench. We'll put one in the middle over here to support the trench below. And you. Now, I'm not going to put any on this side because there won't be as any much infantry. But at least over here he can shoot over that way. Yeah, I put him on the left though, because that's what came out first. And frankly, yeah, you guys already had infantry over here. You got a few little bits, but you had almost nothing over this side to protect the AT gun, apart from your front crew there. Now, let me just make, did I? Oh yeah, I did put them all on hold. Good, good, good. They'll all stay in position. Let me start the timer. Start the game. My god, I've got so many windows open. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I hate how when I tab out it freezes the screen. That's really bad. Look at that. You see that cool attention to detail then? Look, the shell fell out the back of it. God, their mortars are putting in work on that poor infantry squad that first spawned. They're getting the smackdown laid on them. I need to replace the AT units, look. The AT units are invisible. Yeah, I want to see this gun shoot again. I really like these artillery guns. Look at that beast. Oh god. Oh, the detail. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. What a game. These windows here, yes, Chris. Infantry troops can go in these windows up here and in the buildings. I believe I can get them on top of here as well if I place them up there. No, this one's not. This one isn't garrisonable, unfortunately. Very nice view though from this apartment. I mean, when it stood. Lovely view of the factory. Ooh, the mortar's hitting a little bit close for home here. The infantry thinking, what the hell are you doing? God, the building just got ruined. God, them mortars are hitting close to home, aren't they? You'd think they'd realise. I must say, you are actually keeping the sapper units back. I haven't seen anywhere near as much flame as I did in the early rounds. Not for this stream. Mr. L, not for the stream. Keeping it simple for now. As people get more and more used to the game mode as time goes on, though, we will we will add more units as time goes on. Your record, well, you've had Katusha barrage, that's your record. So when the Katushas appear, absolute devastation on that front line then. These sappers doing exactly, look at this, covering his mate. Oh god, his mate just got wrecked though. First T-34 has made its way onto the battlefield. Look at this guy. Oh! Oh, right in the face! That was evil. I can control an AT gun. Oh, no worries, Ark. Thank you very much for stopping by, mate. Yeah, it does look like the defensive lines have pretty much fallen here now, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, pretty much everything's fallen. So let me go ahead and get the next poll ready. So, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, time waits for no man. As we've gone from morning to late evening now. The clouds have come over, it started to rain, it's getting miserable. There is slightly reduced visibility in the rain. Let's end that poll there then. So we're getting ourselves an MG emplacement. Where would you like the MG to go? Oh, in the tower? There we go. That should do quite nicely. Tower defense. That's essentially what we are doing here. This is essentially a tower defense game that I've built. So, let me go ahead. Start the timer. Start the game. I think it's possible. I think it'll look a little bit jank if I put one in the windows like that. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Yeah, that poor unit here. Well, thank you very much, Chris. That's very kind of you. Can this MG actually shoot? Oh yes, it can. That MG in the tower can definitely shoot. Oh my god. Oh, these poor, poor infantry. They did indeed, Mr. L. They did absolutely get killed. There is no two ways about it. That's funny because for me it only shows 11 likes. How weird is that? Yeah, absolutely deadly, these mortars. I love the whistle that you hear in the air as well as they come through, just... Yeah, this is going a lot better now. UC-15. God. Yeah, it says 11 likes for me. Oh, now 12. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't reload my screen, otherwise it'll disconnect disconnect the live stream. So, I think it just might be lagging because I've had the window open for so long, possibly. Yeah, it's looking like I need the vehicles now. I'm pretty sure you guys have got the infantry nailed down. They all seem to be dying pretty dang quickly. But yes, thank you for the likes, ladies and gentlemen. This is very kind of you. Very lovely. God. Yeah, Harry, I like that idea there of the MG. Oh, no, I didn't, did I? No, I need to unhide. Yeah, the AT infantry that were there. Thank you for reminding me, Harry. Oh, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, them likes really shot up then. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Chris. And that was very kind of you as well. God, you people are absolutely fantastic. This is a very nice little community we have here. Oh, Mr. Al. Don't count them chickens too soon. You've yet to experience the Katyusha barrages. And as I said, time waits for no man. This is a dynamic fight. Well, at least the map is somewhat dynamic. Oh yes, imagine if we could get blood lakes in this. Oh, I'd be very happy. Thank you everyone, 20 likes. Actually, I think that might actually be a new high for the, well, actually being live. I get likes after the VOD's live, but yeah, I think that might be a new record. 13 likes while live. 20 likes while live. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this MG up here is putting in work. What a view this is. Oh, Harry, don't tell me such things. A gore mod for this. Yeah, you've sold me. I definitely want that. Oh, the flamers are finally making it to the front line. Oh, the tank just shot at the tower. He's revealed the floating MG technology of the Germans. All right, Chris. I'll pay the bill right after the first meteor hits Earth. Maybe, Mr. L. Maybe. Oh, it's here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes! Absolutely fantastic work there. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh wow, if it wasn't it before, it definitely is it now. Jesus Christ. Hey, let's go ahead and end that there. My God. Right, let me get the next poll live. So, there is your poll. I'm very quickly going to put in a very little ad break here, just while I go to feed my animals. The cats need feeding. I've got a cat sat here looking at me going, why haven't you fed me yet? So I'm just very quickly going to feed the animals, and I'll be back in a moment. Oh, very sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. The cats were sat there looking at me, just going, "Why haven't you fed me yet?" So, what we get, an MG emplacement, absolutely fantastic. And let me sort out the infantry as well. So yeah, you two were invisible. Let's get rid of you. 1, 2. Movement mode, hold position, please. MG on top of the water tanks. Yeah, MG on top of the water tanks, okay. Which one? Put it on top of this one over here, so you can cover this area. Okay, there we go. That's quite something. Oh, hang on. Make sure that when I'm placing units, I place them on the right side. I don't want to put 2 blinking AT rifles in the middle of your team and the you not be. Okay, let's kick this off then. Hi Jacob, thank you very much for stopping by, mate. Have a good one. Yeah, they're just getting absolutely lit up by their mortars, aren't they? Can this MG up here actually fire? That's the question. Don't know if it can fire. Oh yes, it can. There you go. It just started firing. It definitely can fire. It really is, yeah, Mistral. It really is doing its job. This game sometimes is really like a war movie. It is really cinematic at times. It's absolutely insane. Ooh, that's an excellent question, Dave. There's only one person who can answer that, and that's Chuck Norris. mean, you're holding out pretty nicely at the moment. What do you guys think of this so far, then? Is it something you'd like more of? Would you like more of these kind of defences? The first rumble of the vehicle. I don't know if this can actually be destroyed by mortars. I would assume that it could be destroyed by mortars. It can definitely be targeted by the AT guns up here, though. Different, liking it, learning. Yeah, good. As long as you guys like it, we can always do more. Oh, I know, Dave. It's a bit out of your normal comfort league. Yeah, not used to, because you don't know the units and all that kind of stuff, do you, really? To be fair, mate, I don't know most of the units. I call them the big explodey things, the big shooty things. Yeah, maybe I should increase the size of the infantry that you guys get. Maybe make the squad 10 instead of 5. I was thinking 5 is quite a decent number. It's quite a realistic number, actually. I suppose you'd want a full strength platoon, wouldn't you, really? I'm just waiting for the Katyushas. That's what everyone's waiting for. We all love the Katyushas. I don't know if that AT gun over there can actually aim at this tank. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, they're here! Well, that was a bit of a crap shot. It just used it on the front line. Though it must be said, it decimated the infantry that were in this front trench. Wow. I wonder why this isn't shooting at the tank. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've actually got a few minutes left. Oh, the tower just got wrecked. Coming down to our last 30 seconds. I think you guys are actually going to do this here. You're still holding. I mean, you've still got one and, well, almost two entire lines of defense intact. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. You actually managed to survive the 10 minutes. Oh my god. I'm actually, genuinely am surprised. I thought them Katyushas would do a lot more than that. Unfortunately, they shot the barrage at the first line here and over here, instead of at the back. I was hoping they'd be shooting at the back. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, you were actually successful. Sorry, I'm just watching the chaos now unfold. I'm just watching them clean up. You have actually won, but... oh. But I don't think that was bad. Too bad for our first attempt. Maybe it'd be a bit harder if you had to survive a bit longer, probably. Maybe that'd be the thing to do next time. Because I must say, as soon as I said it, you've won, both lines instantly collapsed. It was almost like they held on just for me to say, you've won, and then they died. Can I make a D-Day? Yeah, I could do. But I don't know. I don't really like them. I like the Stalingrad theatre. I like this kind of bleak, opaque horribleness. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have been successful. Congratulations. You see, because the next thing that I was going to do after this is, like I said, it was dynamic, so we were going to go through throughout the day on it. So, oh, wrong one. Next, it would have been a nighttime attack. And then when it gets on into the, oh, where's it gone? Into the winter, we would have had a winter attack in a blizzard. So, that is something cool we can do about this. We can change the effects throughout each game mode. So we can have day, night maps and all that kind of stuff, and it changes on the fly. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this was very much the first test, checking the viability of this game in the stream, and to be honest, I'm actually quite happy with the results. I think that there's a few areas I need to smooth out, but I think that went quite well all overall. I'm happy to bring this game mode back again, if you guys are happy to try it out some more. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed watching them all get blown up. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining us here, and a massive, massive shout out once again to all our fantastic channel members here. You guys are absolute legends. Seriously, thank you for helping support the channel and keeping it going over here. But we are going to call it there, ladies and gentlemen. I should be back tomorrow. We'll be doing some Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, and we're going to be doing a tug of war. So I hope to see you all there, because that should be very interesting. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, peace.